You know, people in the cathedral here know that my family and I, we love to watch Survivor. And Survivor often shows up in sermon examples in some way or the other, particularly when the season is running. And so here is a Survivor sermon example for you. You know, if you watch Survivor, particularly the later years, you may have noticed that people enter the game right at the beginning with a role that they're going to play. You know, and you get the sense that they have looked at their credentials, they've looked at their qualifications, they've kind of plotted this against some sort of Survivor checklist, and they've said, this is who I'm going to be. And it's going to be, I'm going to be the provider, I'm going to be the person who does things around the camp, who gets the fire, who gets the fish, whatever it might be. Others say, well, no, I'm going to be the challenge champion, I'm going to be the competition threat, I'm going to carry the tribe all the way along. Others decide I'm going to be the beauty, I'm going to be the strategist, I'm going to be the villain. Well, in the most recent series going on now, there's a guy named Brandon, and Brandon came in with a self-proclaimed title. He looked at his qualifications, he looked at all the boxes that he could tick, and he said, you know what? I'm the puzzle guy. I'm the puzzle guy. I'm the one. If there's a puzzle in the challenge, leave it to me. I'll get it done. But here's the problem. Despite all of his accolades, despite his qualifications, despite how smart he was not good at puzzles. 2 episodes in, it was pretty clear that Brandon could not solve any of the puzzles. Because in the end, playing Survivor isn't about the boxes that you get to tick, the qualifications that you might be able to put forward that look good on some sort of Survivor resume. No, what matters is how you interact with the game and how you live the life of Survivor itself. Now, why do I bring that up? Well, in our reading from Paul today, Paul puts forward what we might call his spiritual resume, all the ways that his spiritual life ticked important boxes in Judaism. Right? I'm circumcised on the 8th day, I'm a Hebrew of Hebrew, I'm a tribe of Benjamin, I'm a Pharisee, I'm a persecutor of the church, I'm righteous according to the law. Like, he put forward all of his qualifications, all of the ways that he fulfilled the way Jewish life was supposed to look based on this list. But then he says, but here's the thing. All of this is worth nothing compared to knowing Jesus and walking with him. Because our spiritual life isn't about ticking spiritual boxes. Whatever we might think that they are, right? Baptism, tick. Confirmation, tick. Sitting in the same pew week after week, tick. A member of the church, tick. A priest, tick. A cathedral dean, tick. A bishop, tick. Whatever it might be, Paul says that kind of list, that kind of spirituality by ticky boxes is nothing. It doesn't get us anywhere, because what matters is living our life with Jesus, knowing Jesus, and walking with him. And that's plain and simply what we're going to be talking about here at the cathedral today. And I want to invite you to join us. We have 2 services here on this Sunday and every Sunday. We have a service at 8 o'clock in our chapel, and we have one at 10 o'clock here in the sanctuary. If you're outside of Kamloops or not just able to make it out this morning, then please join us online. We live stream on our Facebook page at 10 a.m. But wherever you are, may you know that Jesus is with you, and may you know that Jesus loves you. God bless you all.